Hello guys, welcome to another video, and today we're going to talk about a topic that's been talked about a lot lately, which is that localizers are putting politics into anime. Yes, politics, the medium we all love, is having politics and political agendas put into it. So let's get into it. So what are localizers, first off? Localizers are people that translate anime from Japanese into English. So the sub you see or the dub you see, that is localized and put into English by translators, localizers. Now, a lot of these people are very good at these jobs, but there are some that are not and stick their own political agendas into it. So let's look at this for example. Sub versus the dub for Dragon Maid. What's with that outfit? Everyone was always saying something to me, so I tried toning from the exposure. How is it? You should try changing your body next. And the dub says, what are you wearing that for? Oh, those pesky patriarchal societal demands were getting on my nerves, so I changed clothes. Give it a week, they'll be begging you to change it back. Now, you might be thinking when you look at this, that can't be real, right? That can't be real. Well, here's the proof.
What are you wearing that for?
Oh, those pesky patriarchal societal demands were getting on my nerves, so I changed clothes.
Give it a week, they'll be begging you to change back.
Huh is right. We watch anime to get away from politics, to get away from the world, and to enjoy ourselves for 20 minutes or however much time we have just to enjoy ourselves. Not to have politics put into our shows. Now this leads to the next thing that we're going to get into. So this has led to a lot of these voice actors being replaced by AI. And at first you might be like, oh, that's sad. But when a lot of these localizers are putting political agendas into these animes, a lot of people aren't putting sympathy into them for this. And you can understand why. First off, let me just thank Review Woo. He's the one that has put a lot of this into light and has brought attention and awareness to this, so thank you, Review Woo, for that. Let's look at this tweet from a famous localizer who has put in a lot of political agenda into anime. I don't have words for how embarrassing and disappointing this is. Instead of paying a human to do a quality job, they're using AI to get a mediocre product for free. Is this how little they think of English-speaking audience for translation? For shame. I think what's for shame is that you are putting political agendas into a medium that people love. People just don't feel sympathy for you when you, again, just put political agendas into something that they love. And now that we'll see, people don't feel sympathy. Localizers crying about being replaced by AI after decades of ruining Japanese media with outdated Reddit memes and their garbage political views. Me sewing, haha, F yeah, yes, because people on Twitter, localizers have been bragging about putting political agendas into it. Me reaping, well, this effing sucks, what the F. It's just people don't feel sympathy for you when you put stuff in people's content that's not supposed to be there. The point is, it's supposed to be to the author's original intent, not what you see should be in there. Again, here's another tweet. Such disrespect for the substance of the original text is saddening, especially with a series as thoughtful as this one. Corporate greed knows no bounds. Of course, it's funny to me that the official tweet announcing this only mentions the AI part in Japanese. Shameless. Again, it's not the original author's intent, because you're putting political stuff in it. I know there's a lot of just rehashing what I keep saying, but people just don't want politics in their movies or their shows. They just don't want that. Yeah, they just don't want that. There's categories for things like gay movies and lesbian movies. There's tons of animes with women leaders. It's not what they want. That's not what the problem is. It's shoving politics down their throat. Here's the last tweet I'm going to go over. This person saying you should have thought of this before you pushed your political agenda. And then this localizer put their political agenda things responded saying, imagine preferring something with results that will definitely be wrong and bad every once in a blue and seeing a line about a woman or a gay person or some other nonsense that makes you mad for simply existing. No. Again, there was whole categories of anime which focus on gay stories, lesbian stories. Anime is kind of known for that, showing everything. But they don't want that shoved down. If they want that, they want that. And if they don't, they don't. They don't want to hear about the patriarchy in a show that doesn't have to do with the patriarchy. And just do with dragons. Like, what? Remember, they don't give a crap about translation accuracy. It can be inaccurate as F, and they will never care. They will only care when that perceived inaccuracy collides with their collecting worldview. Then they suddenly care a lot about accuracy. Again, no. They just want the original source material. The original source material wasn't a lot of this. It's one thing if it was the original source material, but it's another thing when you were changing it to put in an agenda. I have nothing wrong with LGBTQ people. They have the right to live, they have the right to be in society, but a lot of them are saying, yeah, that doesn't mean you push it when the original text didn't say that. I mean, that's all I really have to say. It's things that everyone else has been saying, like, yeah, people don't really feel sympathy for them. It's kind of good because at least their political agendas won't be put in there with AI. So, I'll see you in another video. Bye.